So yeah. So what else do you have planned in New York? What are you gonna do? I know that every time you come
Man,
back, you always have an agenda.
honestly, no agenda, but just like reconnecting. For me, it's more so I do want to like reconnect with people that during my hard time and all that, still going through it, but like that really made an effort to reach out. So like definitely like, I don't forget any of you guys and all that, or any of my friends and all that. So just reaching back out, making sure like, I have lunch, dinner while I'm in town and all that. Cause now I don't know how often, well, with the pod, I'll be back in town, but not before. Like I was always in New York. So now just like reconnecting with people. And then for fun, just, seeing what the city's like.
Ooh, Mike,
Yeah.
Mike's gonna go check out all the spots. He's gonna let me know. He's gonna let me know.
Nah, you gotta let me know, man.
Man, I don't know nothing about New York, dude. Like I've been connecting with people like, yo, where you want to go? I'm like, bro, I just moved back. What's popping in the city right now? I have no idea. And guys, leave us a comment if any of you from New York.
Let us know what's the vibe.
Let us know what the vibe is because all this Instagram stuff, I hate how now like new places are now catering for Instagram. Like this is my little
rant. It's cap.
It's
a lot of times
too much cap, man. I'm like, could we go back to places where the vibe is right, the food was good, and like just the people were genuine and nice?
Yeah.
Now it's just sort of like you not there, you for taking flicks. The food is trash.
Exactly.
No offense, it's like a Seven Sisters brunch in there. If you know, right? You're not going there for the food. You're going there for your flicks. And the people are there not talking to each other. Everybody's on their phones, B.
Yeah.
Everybody's on their phones nowadays. Yeah. You go out, everybody's on their phones. And then people want to talk about, and I didn't want to go here. People talk about dating. Mm-hmm. People are like, oh, dating sucks, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Well, when you're being weird and you're being like a social recluse when you're outside, you're not going to meet anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. Like,
and people don't even want to meet people in person anymore.
Nah, they just want to be chatting with them and talking about meeting them.
And then when they meet in person, they're like, let me get your Instagram. Do the background check and all, if that's a background check, and that's it. It's kind of weird.
Man, it's just a weird place, bro. Like honestly, like 2024, it's beautiful, but it's weird as well. Yeah. Like the way people move on the internet. Like I go on TikTok, I go on Instagram, I go on like everything is just now clickbait. Like very hard for you to find genuine content creators anymore because the algorithm and it's turning pay to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's turning into a pay to play. So now if you're not paying, they're not giving you any love on the algorithm unless you have organic virality, which is 1 in a million nowadays, right?
And it's honestly, it's got, to me, I feel like it's gotten to the point where if a spot hits social media, it's already too late. It's already too late.
It's done, bro.
Yeah.
There's plenty of places I've gatekeeped from people and I don't even talk about unless I know you like because I don't want, I just don't, I want it for, I'm happy for the business because they're a business at the end of the day and they would love that.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of spots in Brooklyn, B, that some TikTok influencers got to it and there was a line literally the next week.
Yeah.
At a local spot I will go to, it would be packed, but like good packed for them. You know? But now they have people waiting outside, which I'm happy for the owners. But we need to
They changed their prices and all that.
No, they didn't do that. It's coming though. It's coming. But we need to stop doing that because it sucks the fun out of everything. Like,
exactly.
I feel like New York has now turned into like, bro, I've been out since I've been here.
Even restaurants decorate for social media.
It's terrible.
This is an Instagrammable picture spot. We got the flowers and all this stuff.
We got the mirror in the bathroom. Like, it's like, come on. Like now every spot is looking the same. The food quality has gone down. The service is trash. Yeah. And I still got to pay a 18%, 20% tip. The other day, I left 20% and the chick was mad.
Oh, for real?
And I told her, I didn't, what you want me to, I'm giving you 22%, 28%. That means exceptional service. What you did was come over to me twice, ask me if I wanted water twice, and you had an attitude while you did it. And you want me to give you a tip. Is not mandatory.
Yo, some spots make it mandatory. Yeah.
Some spots make it mandatory, but a tipping is supposed to be tipping you for your service, right?
Yeah.
Now I understand that in New York you get paid $4 an hour or whatever it may be. I'm not here to try to not give them a livable wage. That's not what I'm talking about. But if you want me to go over and above 20, 22%, which is usually what I do, you have to have some exceptional service. Like talk to me. So ask me how my day was going. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not asking you to ask me about my, my deepest, darkest secrets, but when you're in the service industry, which I am too, there's a certain level of communication and certain way that you go about things to make your client feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And I just feel like in New York, it's turning into Europe right now.
It is.
It's turning into Europe. At least in Europe, you go with the expectation. Service is going to be bad, but they don't charge you tips, right?
Yeah.
Here, the service is going to be bad and they're going to charge you a tip.
Exactly.
Damn. And I hate when they sit you down and say, oh, you only got an hour and a half. I'm like, what?
That's crazy. Exactly.
Let's have some shisha spots, man. They be acting bougie over here.
There's a new one we got to try out. So we ain't gonna say yeah.
We ain't gonna say new one though. You saw my eyes light up. I miss my shisha spots, man. Like at least in Dubai, they're like nice. Here, here is not.
Here's just one. There's one that we just genuinely like. Oh, they got the vibe and all that. That's a vibe. That's it. Yeah. But I stopped doing shisha, man. I haven't since you left. I really haven't been doing shisha.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't. I haven't at all.
So I don't drink. I'm not doing it as much, like because of the berries and all that stuff. But maybe in July I didn't do it at all. So I did zero shisha in July. This month I had multiple people back to back, so I've done shisha like maybe every weekend, but like maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
But I'll go weeks without doing it. I don't fiend for it. I'm not like, oh shit. But like if I'm out, then I'll definitely do it.